Right guys, welcome back to episode 2. Apologies in the state of me. I've literally just been training with a client at another gym, and we've been in the sauna, we've been in the steam room, and I've had to head off quickly to get some quotes this morning for the roof been sprayed black and also the aircon. So I didn't know how much kind of detail to share with you guys behind the scenes, but I kind of want to tell you as much as possible to show you kind of costing and what actually goes into building a facility like this, because it is extortionate. There's things that I've missed, and I put so much planning and detail into this that has just ended up being so much more money. So I've just had a quote for £6,500 to have the roof sprayed black and part of the sides and the steel beams. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that's worth it? Would you pay it? For me, I think it has to be done, because you can't have a premium health club and having it look like a commercial building and make it look like just everybody else's. Everybody else gets a unit, they put gym kit in. Like, we don't want that. We're trying to create a different experience here. So for me, it's got to be done. It's a non-negotiable, has to be done. So we are going ahead with that, but I'd love to know what you guys think to that. And then we're just waiting on quotes for the aircon now. So we've been over to LA Pro Cool. We know they do a fantastic job. They actually fitted my sister's aircon in their house. So we're waiting to hear back on. I'm actually meeting them tomorrow to find out how many units we will need, because we're going to heat the place with that and also cool it, and then look at ventilation as well. Yeah, that one's probably going to be worse than the one I've had today, but yeah, that's where we're at. So looking forward to well, I'm not really looking forward to it, but it's going to be exciting seeing all that come together. We don't have aircon in the current facility at the minute, but probably something that we'll look to upgrade once we've done this one, because yeah, as a brand collaborative, we are growing. We're not just building one site, we're growing as a brand. So yeah, that's it for today. I thought I would update you. I'm going to try and give you every detail and as much info as possible while I'm doing this build. So maybe even if someone's watching this, maybe even you want to do your own build, and just shows you what goes into this. So yeah, there we go. Right guys, we're back, and what a reality check that was this morning. I mean, I've just met up with LA Pro Cool, Lewis, who has got a fantastic reputation in the area. He's already done an install on my sister's house and highly recommended. And we wouldn't go with anybody else, to be honest, but I think I was maybe just a little bit, I don't know what the right word is, gullible, in denial of how much it was going to cost. Not because that this guy is expensive, it's just that is how much things cost. And he told us we were going to need 5 units for, you know, the right airflow and sizing, etc. And you're talking £5,000 a unit. £25,000 to heat and cool the place. I'm like, oh my god. I put down a budget of like 9 to 10 grand. I did not expect that at all. Yeah, so we're gonna look if we can put a potentially stud wall up to block off part of the unit where the changing rooms and the recovery room is, because then we only have to work on 26 meters by 10 meters, and we think we can get away with 3 units then. Ooh, yeah, I mean, still double the budget though. Everything just seems to be crazy. I put like 12 grand budget down for treadmills. They're looking like 24 grand now for 4 treadmills and a Stairmaster. It has gone wild. It has gone wild. The door entry system I put down £3,500 for, and we're looking at 7.5 for that. So yeah, this budget is it's just gone crazy. It's gone crazy. I tell you what, it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. It is going to be like state of the art. It is going to be unbelievable. But oh my god, is breaking me along the way, guys. Wow. Right, well, we've got to go back home now. We've got to sort a few more bits out for the gym, and then actually I'm going to be spending most of my day actually coaching today. So I've got a couple of coaching calls, spend some time on the marketing, and just update our client pipeline. So it's a busy day, but we'll catch you soon. Right, guys, so we're back, and I want to give you an update. There's been quite a lot of progress made. As you can see, we are fully concreted all the way through. It's literally just finishing drying. This weather is drying out much faster, which is a fantastic job, so we can get on building. Last time I obviously spoke and updated you, we had just sorted the quote for the roof, so we're going ahead with that, and that is going to be getting done, I imagine, in the next 3 to 4 weeks. And then we have confirmed the aircon. I told you that was probably going to be a little bit gut wrenching. It was. They did recommend that we had 5 units, which it's £6,000, including VAT per unit. So yeah, obviously that was way out of our budget. So we've managed to compromise. We've managed to go for 3 units, and we are making some adjustments to the building in terms of airflow, fans, and just some of the stud work on the wall, so it doesn't need to cover as much of the area. So we've got 3 full commercial units going up in black, and they're going to be getting sprayed as well, so they're going to blend in with everything. So yeah, obviously a little bit over budget there. To be honest, I didn't really know what to expect. I put sort of like £12,000 down for that, so obviously it's ended up being more, but I'm glad that we've gone with Lewis from LA Pro Cool, and him and his wife are actually joining the gym. So we also, yeah, they've looked after us there, and obviously we've looked after them, which is always nice to support local businesses as well, which is amazing. So yeah, that is kind of an update at the minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to talk you through kits, what we've ordered, kind of placement areas, so you've got a bit of an understanding. I was honestly really worried when we took this unit on, because we still haven't told you what's going on with part of the unit over there, which is 1,100 square foot, which leaves us like 3,900, but I can't announce that yet. So hopefully my next video, you'll know what that is. I will have announced it. And yeah, so basically that then leaves us 3,900 square foot. And obviously I'm going to come over and show you what is actually going on in each of those areas. Right, guys, so I've just brought you down the other end now. So this is essentially going to be the entrance. Here we're going to have smoothie bar, reception, and up until this area here, this is going to be the reception area. This is going to be, we're going to stud wall up and then make a nice seating area here, which will be big enough just to basically get 2 tables at, and then obviously all that will be seating, so you'll probably get 6 to 8 people there. And then we'll basically here we'll have the glass gate to go through, which you'll QR code, and that'll take you into the facility. And then off to the left as you walk in, we're going to have the gents changing rooms, which are going to be shower, double basin, and then you'll walk through and you'll come into the recovery area. So we're going to have cold plunge. It's going to be a nice big screen backlit on there. And then behind me here is going to be a built-in 2.2 metre wide sauna by 1.8 metre, 2 deck. And that's all going to be built-in, panelled, LED lit, which is really cool. And then you're going to come through into the ladies, which kind of replicates the exact same as the gents. Now, what we've done to utilise more of the area, because obviously you think about this, guy, you almost end up losing like one of the units to part of the gym. So what Lindsay actually did to redesign this was we wanted to utilise some of this unit so we could start putting machines in it and not use all this up for reception and the changing room. Because like I said, I know this looks big, but you're getting sort of down to 2 units now. So we've managed to save about 1.2 metres from this unit. However, as reception is only coming up to here, we've gained back an extra 9 metres of this unit by 4 metres. And basically, we'll have another window put in here, and we're going to have treadmill, all with 24-inch HD screens on. They're brand new. We're going to have a Stairmaster with telly on as well. So that's going to be the cardio. And then all the way down here is going to be our resistance machines, which are going to be nicely spaced apart. I can't remember how many we've got off the top of the head. I think I over-ordered on everything. But I wanted to make sure that we had plenty of kit, and anything we don't use we'll put into our other facility. And then in the middle, again, we're going to have a nice row back-to-back of machines. We're going to have a custom-built platform over here with dumbbells from 2.5 to 50 with 3 or 4 benches. I've ordered 5, so again, we'll see sort of what fits best on there. A Life Fitness 4-in-1, that pulley with your like pull down, low row, arm machines, deadlift platform, Smith machine, leg press, hack squat, leg press, hack squat, V squat, and then we're sort of coming into the Hyrox area and sort of class base area as well. So sort of up to this point, this will be where all the weights, kettlebells and things will be kept. We've got another squat rack platform going here, so there'll be ability to deadlift or squat here. And then just again, this is all going to be nice free space in the center. We've then got a custom InShape sled track, 10 meters by a meter. We've gone a bit smaller with this because we didn't want to take up too much room. And then you're going to have 2 Concept 2 rowers, 2 Concept 2 ski, 2 bike urge, and then eventually we'll probably put a couple more treadmills down here as well, maybe 2 or 3. And then there is a nice big shutter door going here as well. And then yeah, we'll obviously have resistance machines. So yeah, there's lots going on here, but what I want to do is I want to get the machines in first, and then I want to see sort of how much room we've got, and then if we can put those extra machines in, we will do. But again, for me, that luxury facility feel needs to feel spacious, and it doesn't want to feel crammed at any point. So while we want to give you the best kit and we want to put as much as we can in here, we also want it to feel really luxury and premium. All the floor is going to be custom flake rubber matted, which I'm not looking forward to doing myself. And then we're going to do a herringbone wood flooring as you come up to the end of the treadmills and all the reception. So yeah, big update today, guys, and lots of progress made. So the next video will probably be announcement of what's going on at the end, and also then some actually internal work going on. So that is it from me today, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.